Mm-hmm. Play offense and defense. Oh man, don't tell me about it. I had him. That broke my heart. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's the only one I could think of that what he was like good like was that guy that you had. Oh man, Ty, that joke could be speed 47 for all I care at defensive tackle. Bro, if you can stuff the run, you can break the block shed. Oh yeah, let's go get it. This stuff be going. Now I hope you in this stream looking. This is what be taking so long. It be going, taking forever going from screen to screen. Let's see, move over here. So let the rhythm hit him, just let the rhythm hit him. Cause when you feel it in your soul, let the sound system, now turn it up, a little louder, turn it up, a little louder, turn it up. I'm hoping. I'll look at my roster later. If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted. Man, you can't talk crap on his. He got the emoji thing up. It's weird. Man, if you're in my stream, I'm trying to talk trash. Take off the emojis, man. Why bother? I got my game from the Godfather. Top of the food chain, rock bottom, and handle my business when it was mine. Flossing with a gold chain. I got my Turkish rope with matching gold things. Bomber jacket in the winter, it's a cold game. I met some East Coast up in Spokane. Some of the realest in this dope game. I got my curly top looking like special ed. Clean fade on the side, bumping that red head. Clean tags when I ride, ducking the feds. East Coast, they get that bread. You you end up dead. The West Coast, they leave that spray. And now you got all in your dread head. If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted. Still trying to the riches. East Coast and 6'4's hitting switch. It's not a conflict of interest. Cut it with the business. West Coast rocking them Timberlands. Deep up in the trenches. It's no difference. Fourth and inches. I'm finna hit a lick and handle business. I got her down. She real vicious. Rockabye, baby. No witness. This is not even a conflict. You on nonsense. Got the same way in Brooklyn and Compton. But with that gang, then make a profit. On top, stay poppin'. Look. See, I was the high school slick Rick, I was styling. Fat gold chain with an African medallion. Hip-hop connoisseur and rolling 20 gripping. Rap game real tight, freestyle was magnificent. All about the clout and all about my dividends. Them older couldn't tell me different. I need a roundaway girl to live in. Showtime at the Apollo. I'm about the bottom. Take two and pull out a little for my who won't live to see tomorrow.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the prove. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the prove. You gotta choose. Yeah, I jump out the booth. Then I might hop through the roof. Count on the rings. My team is the truth, but they some
EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Valley of the Sun at State Farm Stadium here in Glendale. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season between the Detroit Lions and the Arizona Cardinals. Ready to do battle. It's time to dance. And off we go on EA Sports. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Yup. Hey, bro. Let's see what we got here, folks.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And not much doing there. Maybe a yard up to the 23.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4.
Face mask, bro.
2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
Oh, my God, this guy.
So the penalty yards marched off on the face mask. Here's 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, all right, it was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yard. They're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now a handoff looking right. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
But now they're in a spot that every team tells us when we have our production meetings they don't want to be in 3rd and long. And that's because those back-to-back running plays just didn't accomplish a whole lot.
For the Lions, an extra DB in the game now here on 3rd down. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 12 yards to pick up. Good enough for an Arizona first.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
I always love the opening game of the season, and for the players, always nice to get those firsts out of the way, isn't it? How about here? The first sack of the season. Not just in the first game, but in the opening drive. That's the way to get things kicked off.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to let this go for the end zone.
Bro, that man was on my back.
Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Catch the ball, bro.
Try and spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside third.
What is that?
Especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away.
Yeah, right, bro.
In the books is just a 16-yard punt, and the Lions will take over. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Oh, he shifts past him. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Right back to him on 1st down. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Well, partner, that's the start that you want right there. And you know he spent the entire offseason throwing hundreds, I'd probably say thousands of passes, getting ready for that moment. The first throw of the new season. He's dreamed about it, thought about it, and now it's out of the way.
Now, 1 for 1, a lot more to go. They go play action with Howell. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A great play there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Lions are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
Let's go.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. And a short pickup to about the 25.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th. Here comes the Cardinals punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
That's fake.
It wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the Lions will have excellent field position here as they take over 1st and 10.
Come here, boy. We want you. We looking for you.
Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
When you're lateral to the line of scrimmage, linebackers keep those shoulders square so they can go up and down. But when it's time to go, turn your shoulders.
What you got for me, coach? I like that. Let's go.
The runner in the backfield.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They'll keep it on the ground. Royal able to slither by. And they'll get him down here at about the 42.
Put that hat on him, Lynch.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now Howell. Over the middle, complete. It's Jenkins.
We was there.
And he is going to have a Lions first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
You ever see
right
that?
There in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. Faking the handoff. Howell.
Come here, boy. Let me talk to you.
To him here. He's brought down for a sack. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Let me see something.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. And the Cards will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds
Bro,
up
that's
falling
the
incomplete.
sack,
I
bro.
need you to check my eyes here.
That's
This
okay.
entire unit defensively, I think, has looked really strong in the first half, especially in the secondary. They've been cohesive, fast to the football. We just saw another example arriving there to help knock that one away.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here.
Oh,
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's
my remote about to go.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Is it plugged up?
A dime look defensively for the Lions on 3rd. They'll set up a throw. And this pass broken
Man,
up.
please.
Excellent coverage there on 3rd
They
down,
tripping.
as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Here comes the Cardinals punter now, as he's on to kick it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away.
What a ball leg.
37 yards on the punt.
What a ball leg.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one?
I think that's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe you give him a couple easy throws that he can complete and then get to the running game and try and get things settled down.
Yeah, and still in the first half here, a long way to go. Up the middle they go. Royal. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Now the Cards
He's glitching it out. And you can't audible to man or anything. You can't switch out of it. I see you. Let's roll.
Off play action. It's Howell. Got a man. It's Waddle, complete. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. On first down, Howell. He's going to air one out.
Let me see something.
Shot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now a give, right side.
Come here.
And he'll push forward to the 37, gain of 2. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Fans, a reminder, coming up at this and every halftime this season, we'll be checking in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando for highlights and analysis and scores from around the NFL here in this opening weekend.
Let's put the coach to work.
Howell throwing on third down here.
Come here. We want you.
Pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Aiden Hutchinson in there to get him once again. That's 2 sacks for him now here on opening day. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. As he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. It's a return of 4 following a 42-yard punt. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. The results for them so far not that great. Well, not good at all. 3 drives, 3 punts.
Yeah, and now what you're doing is you're looking at your play sheet, trying to figure out what you're going against defensively. I wonder, are they showing them something they haven't seen or anticipated in practice, and maybe that's throwing them off? Or do they just have to go to a different play calling section and try and run some offense that way?
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. They go play action here on first down. Rolling to his left. And this complete to Mitchell. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. A gain of 8 there on the play. And it'll be 2nd and a couple.
It's pretty easy to.
And I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take it.
Are you kidding me? Come on, man.
Coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. On play action, they'll throw. He'll buy some time right.
Oh, man. Oh, that's a rookie. That's all.
That was not a real confidence.
Oh, I had him.
He's just 2 of 7 to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big 3rd down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. This is caught.
Let's go get some.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. A great effort there. In the final seconds of the first.
Oh, yeah. Come on, bro.
Chance to tie the game here.
No problem. I appreciate it.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one.
Come here, boy. Where you going?
He'll go down here. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. One last shot before the break. Howell. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better, and I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end.
Come on.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
Let's go.
Usually see those guys out wide get called for holding on running plays.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, sometimes when you get this quick screen, bubble screen, anything where they're having to block for their fellow receiver, usually at the point of attack, and this time he got caught.
Here's Howell to throw on second down. Throw right side, going to be caught here. Out of bounds, up near the 45 at the 44. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd and 2, here's Howell. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Room here to run. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Now,
boy,
football. The ball comes out.
Get knocked out. Get knocked out.
So we thought maybe they would have a chance to extend this lead on the opening drive of the second half. Instead, they cough it up.
Obviously not an ideal start when you're trying to get a little separation, and I can guarantee that they talked about that in the locker room. Let's get out there, start this quarter the right way. Let's try and put some points on the board and create some space.
A little bit of space there for the first down run, as that's going to get him about 5 yards.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And they're able to bring him down at
good
the
hit.
20.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Come on, quarterback. You can't throw it behind him, bro. You can't throw him behind him, bro.
One thing you hope to see out
help me help you.
Real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
And he'll take this to about the 24, a gain of 3. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. They'll try and throw for it here. And now look at this.
Get out of here, bro. Get out of here.
Scooped up by the Lions. And the aggressive play call simply does not work out. You're on your own side of the field here. Punt it, right?
Yeah, I would agree with that. There's a time for analytics and a time for being aggressive, but not with this field position. There's also a time for good old football 101 sense.
Yeah.
Punt it away. Let your defense take over with better field position.
They'll run on first down. Royal, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Second down, Howell now. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Throwing here, Howell. Got a man, it's Chase, he completes it. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. First down, Howell to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Jenkins. And he's going to get this down near the 25. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Now a give, right side. Royal trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. The Lions on third down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's
right.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. And they'll run again. And he's not going too far. In fact, stopped dead in his tracks at the 3. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. So here we go, 4th down, Howell. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And this Cardinal defense comes up with a goal line stand. So that's a decision that could loom pretty large here. They go for it on 4th down, but come up empty.
But I actually like the call, and the reason? It shows me a head coach has faith in his team overall. First, on the offensive side, thinking they can pick it up, but also knowing that he has faith in his defense that if they don't, they'll go out there and stop him. I like the confidence he showed.
Well, some good games around the league here early in week 1, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10. Sliding out of the pocket.
Jesus!
Across his body, and it's intercepted.
This fucking remote.
Linebacker T.J. Watt, and the Lions are going to take possession of the football.
Well, let's face it, Brandon, they're down here in the second half. Want to try and make something happen, and if you're the guy with the ball in your hands, you're going to try even harder, because I think all he was trying to do was to get outside the pocket and see if he can find a big play downfield.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Now a handoff up the middle. Royal, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Lions are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. There's still plenty of time here in the 4th quarter. Just a 1-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And his throw here's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. 101 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the season opener. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. No, they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And they were hoping to get down there, get the score, and get this thing into overtime. How deflating.
Absolutely. I mean, let's face it, heartbreaking. They had an opportunity, had a chance, and probably were feeling pretty good about what was going on, and that was taken away from them by their own mistake.
Yep, the opportunity squashed. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him...
Oh, Hal loses it.
Unreal, bro.
That could have been catastrophic at this late stage of the game, but they avoid disaster. When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on it.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on
yeah,
the sideline.
I'm sure it's something gay.
Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them. They start to make a comeback.
Man.
A really nice gain of 25 yards. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. He's got a man complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll go play action. Howell. It fights him off, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Let's go, team. Big series right here. 19 target.
Another try after the first down sack. Howell. He will find his man Chase complete. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Howell try to pick it up on 3rd. And he'll go right back to
what
Chase.
A ball leg.
It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. Howell, he'll look to throw it. And he's across for the touchdown.
If that ain't an interception, I don't know what is.
That should just about seal it. Now the extra point.
We gave this game away.
It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-6.
This PlayStation need to get back to making some damn remotes. This damn...
Here are the Lions
these extra buttons on the bottom of the controller, my fucking finger tapped it and threw it there an interception when I was trying to run for the first down.
He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
It's all good.
They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track. And this is
right now, this is just a, you feel good about yourself, but at this point, bro, they gave it to you. Damn fumble.
But just add that to the list of great moments for this defense today. They've really shredded that game plan on the other side all 4 quarters. And, Charles, that pick 6, that's kind of the cherry on top.
Yeah, and they did it, and I feel like I'm quoting a bad movie line, but they did it together, play they made, every tackle, every pick, everything they've done. They continually built energy in this one, and how about them culminating with a pick 6?
After the pick six, they go right back to the air. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now back to throw. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, Cardinals. A big play there. 71 yards. And the Cardinals have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. They're going to try and run. Charles, that's a pretty good response from a rookie quarterback. He's had his struggles in this game, including the interception on the last drive, but there he takes him down the field and puts it in the end zone.
I agree with everything you just said right there, and there's a silver lining to all of this, his resiliency. Because let's face it, when things are going bad and you're a youngster, they often continue to go bad. But in his mind and his actions, he said, this stops right here. And how about the positive play he just turned in?
With a play fake, and now here's how to throw it. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Cardinals come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over.
Good game, bro.